4 best robot vacuums. I'm Joost, I'm here with the 4 best robot vacuums. Now each have their own separate thing here. So this one from Lefant is really small. It's the smallest one of them all, and it is pretty cool. This is really a budget one, so if you're on a budget, this is a cool thing. It has great cliff detection. I put it to the test and it didn't fall off. So that's pretty awesome because I used this on my attic, so I really don't want this to fall off and break. So that's pretty cool. And it has no brush here in the middle, so it can suck up all of the hairs, and we have a lot of cats, so that's great for all of those cat hairs, and it's very easy to clean. So that's why this one is a great one. It has a very large area to put all of the dirt and hairs that it suctions up in. So it is small, but it still has a lot of room here. And it has a great charge, so this can do an entire room, even a large floor such as ours, without any problem, without you having to empty it in between or charge it in between. So this is a great small one if you're on a budget. Now this is the middle one. It's also a little smaller. It's the one from iLife. This is just in between the Honiture and the Lefant here. And this one from iLife, it's also a great one because it also doesn't have a roller in the middle, so it can suction up hair as well. So that's great for that. And this also has a mop. So you can also add a mop to this if you want to clean your room and also do some mopping of your floor next to the suctioning. But the mop is a separate attachment here. So you need to put in a different compartment here which can hold the water, and then add the mop to it as well. This one also has good cliff control. I've used this for 3 years, but it did fall off once from our stairs. It's still working, so I think that speaks for it as well. But the cliff detection isn't as good as the one from Lefant, Honiture or Roborock. So while this is a great one and also good for pet hair, it may not be the best to put this up on a second floor. Now this one from Honiture is a great one as well. It is a little bit larger and almost as large as the Roborock one, but just under a little bit. And I like the fact that this one has great cliff detection as well, but you also get one magnetic strip with this one, so you can lay that on the floor and that will tell this to stop and not go over that. So that's great for preventing this from going into your kitchen, for example, but I use it to prevent this from going near the litter boxes because there might be some droppings or other things there, so I don't want this to go into there. So this is, well, really perfect for us with our cats. I think it has a roller in the middle, but it also has a little knife so you can cut off the hairs. So actually it's pretty easy to clean. So this is my favorite one for use on the attic with where my cats are, because of the extra control you have here. It also has a mopping function, but here the water reservoir is built right into it, so you don't need to use an additional compartment for that. So it's a little bit easier to use. And also the mop really clicks on very easily. You just click that on right here on the bottom, and then you can immediately start mopping. So this one is my favorite, well, budget one for use with mopping, and of course for use with the extra control with the magnet strip for it where you don't want it to go. Now the Roborock, this is the most advanced one. It has a really great app. It also has a mopping function, but just as with the iLife, it's a separate compartment that you need to put in there and then put the mop up, but it's still great to have that option. And the app is really the best with this one because the app really gives you a targeted area. It scans your entire room, so you can really select the part of the room that you want to clean with this. For example, if you spilled something somewhere, you can really ask the Roborock to go right over there and then start spot cleaning there. And that's something that isn't possible with each of these. Although these two, Honiture and Lefant, also have apps, they aren't as advanced. The Lefant app only controls the different modes for the robot vacuum. The Honiture also gives you a map, but it only shows where it's been and where it is now. You can't control the Honiture to spot clean on a specific target area, whereas the Roborock has that option. So this really is my favorite one for a living room where we just want a little bit extra control over what the robot vacuum can do. So these are the 4 best in different categories, also in different price ranges and for different reasons. So each of these would be a great choice, and I really hope I've helped you today make a choice on what robot vacuum is good for you.